My name is Greg Byrne. I'm a lecturer in the School of Biological Health and Sports Sciences at TU Dublin. This short video will give you an overview of the postgraduate programs that are available from the school. So the School of Biological Health and Sports Sciences is across two of TU Dublin campuses. We are located in the Central Quad, which is in the centrally located city campus at Grange Gorman, and it's full of state-of-the-art teaching facilities and laboratories. We also have a presence on the Tala campus, and the Tala campus is where a lot of our sports programs are taught, where we have the brand new Sports Science and Health building, which was recently opened. Today I'm going to talk to you about these programs: the Higher Diploma in Medical Science, the Masters in Clinical Laboratory Science, our Masters in Data Analytics with Precision Diagnostics, and our Masters in Data Analytics for Sport, and finally, our Masters in Sport Analytics, Technology and Innovation. So we'll start with the medical science programs. Very briefly, what's a medical scientist? So a medical scientist is a protected title, which means that only individuals that have completed programs that are regulated by the organization CORU can practice as medical scientists. Medical scientists are the individuals that work in hospital laboratories and test patient samples. The vast majority of clinical decisions that are made are based on laboratory results, so the role of medical scientist is vital in the health sector. So individuals that work as medical scientists could work in any of 6 disciplines. They could work in transfusion science, hematology, cellular pathology, clinical chemistry, clinical immunology, or medical microbiology. And we train students to be competent working in all 6 of these disciplines. So a route of entry into this profession is our Higher Diploma in Medical Science. This is a Level 8 program with the code TU888. It's a full-time program that takes 2 years to complete. The application's open from July to November, and it's important to note that unlike many university programs, this commences in January, so it has a different start date than most university programs. Applicants to the program must possess a BSc in biological science or related discipline with a minimum of a 2.2. Ideally, applicants should have previous laboratory experience. During this program, we include a 30-week placement which we arrange for the student, and this will be in a hospital, giving the student experience in all 6 of the medical science disciplines. So just to have a look at the structure of the Higher Diploma in Medical Science, it spans 2 years. As you can see, at every stage we have modules on professional practice, and this is to support development as a medical scientist. In semester 1 of year 1, we have experience in all 6 of the medical science disciplines. And then you can see for semester 2 of year 1 and semester 1 of year 2, you're exclusively out on placement. So students work in a hospital and gain experience in all of these disciplines. Finally, in semester 2 of year 2, students can select 2 of these specialist areas to focus on, but when they graduate, they are qualified to work in any of the 6 disciplines. I also mentioned that we do offer a part-time version of this program, which is made available to individuals that are already working in hospitals as laboratory aides. So this program is an excellent route into a great profession that's a vital role in the healthcare sector. So moving on, our Masters in Clinical Laboratory Science, the code is TU287. It's a part-time program over 2 years, and the applications are open between February and August with a start in September. This program is aimed towards individuals who are already working as medical scientists and who wish to advance in their career to more senior roles. In order to do so, you must complete a Master's that's accredited by the Academy of Clinical Laboratory Science, such as this Master's. So applicants should have a 2.2 in a related BSc program, and they must also work in a lab that can host and supervise a research project. We deliver this program in a blended format, which means that while there is some time on campus, a lot of the material is taught online. We are conscious of the fact that our students are full-time employees, and therefore we only require them to come in for a short amount of time in person. We do, however, get feedback from students that this on-campus time is very valuable for learning and for networking with medical scientists and potential employers. We believe in giving authentic work-related assessments, so the assessments directly pertain to work you'll be doing out in your career. We bring in expert guest lecturers from the field of medical science, and we've recently expanded our management content because we know of the importance of these various different roles in senior levels of medical science. At the end of the program, rather than producing a research thesis, we ask students to produce a publication-ready manuscript. This means a manuscript that's in a format ready to go directly to be submitted to a medical science journal. We see our students do excellent research, and we feel this supports dissemination of this great research. So you can see on the right that we have core modules in management, bioinformatics, molecular diagnostics, and so on. Students pick one of 6 optional modules which directly relate to their specialist area, and then the project is worth 40 of the 90 credits. Moving on, TU Dublin have developed several MScs in data analytics, and TU Dublin's School of Biological Health and Sports Sciences have produced 2 of these. So the Masters in Data Analytics with Precision Diagnostics is a full-time program with the code TU422. Applications are open through the TU Dublin website. So healthcare is changing and data is driving this change. So precision diagnostics is a field of medicine which involves analysing complex data to diagnose, manage and tailor patients' healthcare. And as you can see from the diagram on the right, this includes material like artificial intelligence, interrogating big data and omics. So it's quite a complicated field of data analysis. For this program, students must have a 2-1 in computing, science, engineering, mathematics or related area. And applicants with a 2-2 and relevant experience can also be considered. So if we look at the program structure, there are core modules shown on the left. An interesting thing about this program is we accept students in that have a computing and data background, but also those that do not. So we can see at the top for student cohort A, there's an extra module on programming for analytics. However, if you enter the program with a computing background, you don't complete this module and you have an option of doing one of 4 electives, including machine learning, programming for big data, deep learning, and digital ethics. Students go on to do specialization modules, which I'll detail in a moment. There's a module to prepare students for their research project on data analysis. And finally, there's a research project, which would be in an area, for example, like bioinformatics, next generation sequencing, or metabolomics. What you'll see is of the 90 credits, 40 credits, so the specialization modules on the project, directly pertain to precision diagnostics. So the specialization modules look like this. We have omics and precision diagnostics, which looks at proteomics, genomics, epigenomics, metabolomics, and pharmacogenomics. We have advanced bioinformatics, where students utilize cutting-edge tools to interrogate large sets of biological data. And we have a module on current trends in diagnostics, where students learn about emerging technologies in the fields of analytical biochemistry, molecular biology, and immunodiagnostics. The school also offers an MSc in data analytics for sport. We can see the code is the same here, TU422. It's a full-time program for 1 year, and the applications are open through the TU Dublin website. So this program is designed to equip students with the ability to interpret complex data from within the sports industry. So we have principles of data science, statistics, and sports science to enhance athletic performance, optimize team strategies, and overall improve organizational efficiency. So the application requirements for this program are the same as the MSc in Data Analytics and Precision Diagnostics. So if we look at the program, you'll see it's laid out in a very similar fashion, with core modules at the beginning, once again open to those students with or without a computing or data background. But in this case, the specialization modules on the project are directly pertaining to sport. So the overall program structure remains more or less the same. But once again, 40 of the 90 credits are in the area of specialization that the student has an interest in. So the specialization modules for this version of the MSc include data transformations in sport ecosystems, which includes an understanding of digital technologies and approaching the potential value of transforming sports business organizations. The second module here is sports intelligence platforms, which helps students develop a deep understanding of sports intelligence information systems and their roles in sports and business processes. We also have a postgraduate diploma in sports analytic technology and innovation. The code here is TU345. It's a part-time program for 1 year in a blended fashion. So once again, blended means while there's some time on campus, a lot of the learning is done online. This one is based on our Tala campus and commences in April. So once again, not the usual September start date, but April. So this represents a pioneering program in Ireland's growing sports tech sector. So the pillars of this program include digital transformation in the business of sport, sports data for performance and innovation, and application of sports technology in sports businesses and organizations. You can see that the minimum entry criteria here are a level 8 honours degree with a minimum of a 2-2 in computing, science, engineering, business with IT, or equivalent qualifications. A brief look at the modules. We see modules including strategy and business models, digital transformation in sports ecosystems, data strategy and architecture, and evolving technologies in sport. So all of these cutting edge sports tech topics. In a brand new development for 2025, we've also developed an add-on program, so you can complete the postgraduate diploma and have the option to carry on for 9 more months and be awarded an MSc in Sports Analytic Technology and Innovation. And this is geared towards people that are at a more advanced stage of their career looking to upskill. So the course content includes things like technological integration, which means looking at technologies like artificial intelligence, virtual reality and augmented reality in sports, innovation in sports management, and strategic decision making in sports management. So that concludes my overview of the postgraduate programs available in the School of Biological Health and Sports Sciences in TU Dublin. We are at the cutting edge of fields including medical science, precision diagnostics, and sports science, and our staff have the skills, the connections, and the knowledge to help you succeed in your career. So if you're interested in any of these programs, please consult the TU Dublin website for more information or contact the school directly. Thank you.